So now I got to do something with this 1,300 pound double line capacity. So I've got to take this, put it up in the air about 1 story high, so actually about a 2-story building high, and so we'll see what's in it, see what we got to do to get it up there. See if I can figure out how to get it up there first of all. Oh, here's something nice. Controller. Now, originally, when you get one of these, of course, they're going to give you a couple of bolts. But originally, they had planned on the box, if you look at it, to put it up with these. Now you can slide it along if you use these, but I bought some rollers for mine, so these will be scrap metal. Okay, I've watched YouTube videos about these, and one of the things is that these bolt holes right here are where I'm going to hook on my wheels. Now I've used these hoists like this, not exactly like this, but similar to this, and I've lifted up lots and lots of crankshafts for John Deere equipment, Caterpillar, Apex cranks, and others. And I've used some of the best hoists that you could possibly find, and some of the biggest crankshafts in the diesel world that they make. So now this it's got this double type of pulley, and it looks like it's fairly good. This is about a 3/8 inch bolt right here. Of course, everything's metric since it was made overseas. So this is going to set like this, and then this is going to be hooked on right here in this hole. I would say it's made fairly well. Not perfect, of course, but the cable, I'm going to say, is about not quite a 1/4 inch. It's about 3/16. Not even that, really. But according to what it says, this is supposed to lift 1,320 pounds. So you have a lock washer and one of these washers. The bolt, my guess is it's around 8 to 10 millimeter. And these, I think these wheels, they call them trolley wheels, and really they're pretty high quality. The welds have been even ground down a little bit so they're smooth. So you're going to just put this on here like this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this whole thing, where the holes are at, these slotted holes. Measure that. It's about 5 1/4. So 2.5 plus 1/8. I'm going to mark it. So now take your square. This is all welded right here, but it's good enough. So I got a center line there, and yes, I can take it off if I want to, if this hoist isn't any good. I guess I should check it, and I think I will right now. Kind of hard on the bench, but might save me some time later. They want to give you a little power cord. I mean, it's probably about 2 or 3 feet. It's got some tape on it. Make sure you take that tape off before you do very much with it. It's got enough that I can test it. By the way, this is the switch that'll shut it off. I'll make sure that that works. There, it did shut it off, so. Just line up your center marks that you made and tighten it down. Make your center mark on your other one. On this trolley wheel, make sure you get the bolts and washers in the correct order. Put the lock washer and then this other bigger washer next to it, like this. Usually once you get one bolt in, then you're good. Okay, one of my main issues is this Unistrut is only 1 5/8 inches. Now it's got screws up in there, and I'm going to say that they're going to take up at the most about 1/2 inch. So these wheels are about 1.25 inches, and now there's a lip at the bottom of the Unistrut, and I don't know if that's going to take up some of the space or not. If so, that's probably 1/4 inch. So you're going to add 1/4 inch to 1 1/8 inches, and that's 1 3/8 inches almost 1.5 inches. So that doesn't mean that there's going to be very much clearance for these wheels. But they roll pretty good. They're fastened down. I want to make sure they're tight. These are nice quality bolts that they give you from Harbor Freight. Now you can get, another thing that I want to talk about is you can get a bigger model and a better model. You can get one for probably $800. 500, 800, something like that. But those are all Chinese made. They're all Vivor and other brands, not really name brands that I would recognize. Another big problem I'm going to have is how am I going to get this up there? And I don't know whether I want to have it going like this, because when I put this up there, the Unistrut is going to be like right here in front of this, or am I going to turn it around like this? I don't think it matters that much. Another is this issue is this little extension cord, because I'm going to think that the extension cord that hooks on here is going to have something to hold the two pieces together. Maybe not. It might hold together like it is, but maybe just a piece of wire or something like that would just be fine. I've got some small wire. It's about 1/32 of an inch thick, and that might work. Well, I'm going to see how this works. It's very tricky with the ladder. But at least this part of it, oh boy, I got her stuck now. Well, I'll show you what I have to go through every time I want to move the ladder. Now, make sure it's safe before you jump on it. Just have to pull this back a little. Now it's stuck because there's some saran wrap or some sort of plastic wrapped around it. Okay, now we're going to try this first load. This is going to be a Fiat hood. It's not terribly heavy, but it isn't light either. That really works good, I think. good. I noticed that this motor has a lot of torque. Whole lot of torque, in my opinion. This control, I'm about 6'1", maybe 6 feet, and the control's just long enough. So that's going to work.